Menstrual migraine or migraine headache during the periods. That is the topic. Now, what is migraine? What happens is, due to some triggering factors, or more so in these conditions, which is the periods time or menses time, that itself is a triggering factor. Because of these any of these triggering factors, which I will mention in detail later on, there will be some chemical changes in the blood vessels in the brain. This leads to release of some substances which starts the headache. So, this migraine headache, it has got some special characteristics, like it is usually unilateral, it's throbbing type of headache, and it lasts for more than 2 to 3 days, but not less than 4 hours. It may be associated with nausea and vomiting too. These are the normal characteristics of any migraine headache. So, when it happens during the menses period, we will see how we are going to control that. So, the acute attack, that is the first, that is a headache episode, we will see how we will manage. So, if you have any silent room in your house, please take rest or go to sleep in that particular room. And if possible, blindfold your eyes and keep some cotton plug in both the ears so that these senses are blocked. And you can tie up a small handkerchief or towel around the head and apply ice over the painful area. All this will soothe the headache, and if necessary, you can take one tablet of paracetamol or Calpol or Dolo. This will help you in the acute episode. Suppose you are not able to manage with these measures, we will go into a next higher step. That is, I will mention a few drugs. You shall take any one of these drugs. That is, tablet aspirin, capsule naproxen, and tablet ergotamine, which comes in 1 milligram, which needs to be repeated after 2 to 3 hours if necessary, and any of the triptans, sumatriptan, zolmitriptan, any of the triptans, or steroids or haloperidol. See, I have mentioned so many names, but please, after seeing this video, do not go buy any of these over the counter, because your doctor or physician will decide which drug suits you, and he will take a detailed history and he will ask for any other coexisting illness you have or conditions you have, and he will decide which particular medicine suits you well. So, do not do self-treatment. Now, preventive measures. Preventive measures is which you have to start at least 2 to 3 days before the periods or the menses time. So, you can take any of these drugs, like either it can be any of the triptans or it can be ergotamine, but the difference being than the usual one, the difference being that this drug has to be taken at least twice or thrice daily. Usually, the usual migraine time we give only once daily. So, now let us go to the higher level. Suppose it is not getting controlled, the migraine headache is not getting controlled with the medicines which I have mentioned, we can go in for hormonal therapy. So, that can be any of these, like estrogen with or without androgens, or estradiol cutaneous patches can be used, or oral contraceptives, that is combined oral contraceptives, and synthetic androgens like danazol, or it can be anti-estrogen like tamoxifen or aloxifene, or dopamine antagonists like bromocriptine. Any of these may help you, but these medications are usually used only when it is not getting controlled with the usual medications, and it is not very common to use this. Just for completion's sake, I am saying that. Now, like how I mentioned at the start of this video, maybe you have other triggering factors. So, let us go through the other triggering factors. One is stress, strain, tension. Second being, if you have a sleepless night or because of overduty you are not able to sleep properly at the right time. Third being that you are always in the TV or you are always in the phone. If you skip your meals or your food at the right time, and if you are in a dehydrated state, that also can trigger a migraine attack. Now, I will tell you a few things which need to avoid, like chocolates, coffee, cheese, butter, deep fried foods, and excess of onion, and avoid pickle or excess of pickle, soya sauce, and of course alcohol you have to avoid, and few more things like even now the weather is very hot, even that can trigger. and bright light, that can trigger a migraine attack. Last but not the least, even excess of sound, loud noise also can trigger migraine. So these are the other triggering factors which can start a migraine attack, and this condition, which is menstrual migraine, it's mainly during the periods only, and along with that, if you have these triggering attacks, the whole migraine episode may become severe. So it's better that you avoid these triggering factors also. So this is how menstrual migraine is managed. Thank you so much.